Type shorty that like Hello Kitty. She ain't even ever talked about anime or cartoons before. Where did you get that bag? It just spawned out of nowhere into you. You're not even into that for real. It's just part of the ritual to be a demonic light-skinned baddie. Today's gonna be me, it's gonna be chat, and we are reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie, my brother, Cloud9, the horrible truth about evil light skins. Now, y'all was evil as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we got any light skins in the chat, we might have to duke it out the next time that we see each other. I'm not even gonna hold you. Bro, what y'all did to me in middle school, high school, elementary school, I ain't gonna lie though, as soon as I like got out of school though, I'm up on y'all. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I got out of high school, I was up on y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But like everything high school down, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we gotta bang it out.
Every villain is light-skinned.
Black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never. I said black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never.
You know, recently on TikTok, there's been a trend of people exposing the truth about light skins. I mean, I've seen people breaking it down on whiteboards, teaching classes about it.
How do we find out if the light skin you're talking to is in fact a demon? One, doesn't reply to your text, but views your story. This is an early sign to know if they actually mess with you for real or not.
They even create.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't have Instagram on my phone. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tap the story next to your story and like swipe to see your story without really seeing your story demon. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be on Instagram crazy sneak stalking gang. I'm not gonna lie. I can't let you know I'm watching your story, but I'm a dead pick an Instagram story, medium swipe on that hoe, see what you posted, and then leave, gang. I'm not gonna lie. You can't know I viewed your stuff, no cap. I can't have you have that power over me, gang, no cap.
Created a whole phrase. Every villain is light-skinned. And a lot of people think this is just a funny TikTok, but I'm here to tell you, this is the absolute truth. And I'm absolutely terrified of these people, especially the women. Like I'm telling you right now, every single bad experience I've had with a woman has been from a light-skinned. Like they either play me, manipulate me, extort money out of me, or just use me for my body. Like I have a soul too. Stop just bouncing on my dick. And it's worse for me because like for some reason my body is just attracted to light-skinned women. Like make no mistake, I don't have a type, but I do have a preference, and it's light-skinned curly hair women that are evil Jezebels. Like every single one of them that I've encountered has the prettiest smiles and the most beautiful eyes.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dark-skinned women be on some BS too, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Like literally, gang, you would think because I'm dark and you're dark that we would be like this. It's me and you against the world. It's me and you against the world, and this life of sin. No, dumb shorty be dogging me too. Dead straight. Dead straight. Dumb shorty. Light skins be dogging me. Dark skins be dogging me. Brown skins be dogging me. Hispanics be dogging me. Italians be dogging me. This is gonna sound crazy. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Asians also been dogging me, and the white woman I mingle with were actually kind of cool. I'm not, but here's the thing though. That doesn't mean nothing to what I'm saying. That doesn't mean nothing to what I'm saying. I know that there's Caucasian women out here dogging niggas. Fake allegations and everything. Don't trip. I'm telling you my lived experience. Obviously, I interact with more cultured women than Caucasian women. So because of that, I have a higher opportunity cost of running into cultured women who are gonna dog me out. So no. I need y'all to understand that. I don't interact with Caucasian women enough to know to run into women that are gonna dog me out. I run into every other race enough to run into one of them that's gonna dog me out. So I need y'all to understand that right now. Understand that right now. That's how ratios work. Please, man, it looks crazy.
Have the most evil spirits behind those horrible eyes. And here's how they get you down. Because the devils don't present themselves as the devil. They present themselves as the most beautiful substance ever. They act all innocent and cool and make you think that they're a
Stanley,
really good, genuine person. To the point where you get attached to them and you even may fall in love. Then you start having thoughts like, yo, I'm lucky as How did we, yes, you and me, end up with such a beautiful girl with such a great personality? Like, there's no way nobody else wanted this girl, which should be the first obvious clue that something is very, very wrong here. But I digress, we're still under the spell. And then you start feeling like you're in a movie, like you're the main protagonist in some Disney rom-com. You start seeing the future with this girl. You start taking her on dates, spending money. You even start to cut off your roster.
Bro, I love my beautiful melanated queens, brown, light, dark, and everything in between. Would it seem that I was talking about any other sort of thing? Then y'all got me wrong, because I would never cuff a Caucasian or a shorty from Beijing. Realistically, check me statistically. If a shorty was falling out the air as a missile, I would run into it ballistically.
Because you've found your star player. You think this girl is the one for you. And then in the height of y'all's talking stage, she proceeds to ghost you. All while still posting on her story in her IG notes. Talking about how she's so in love and how God's finally gifted her the man she's always desired. Meanwhile, you have been on delivery for 5 days. Totally not speaking from experience. And then you proceed to start double texting her because maybe she just didn't see the text. Or maybe her phone is broken and she's using a different one and she just doesn't have your number. And then one random day on her story, she posts her holding somebody's hand. And it's another light-skinned hand. And you're black.
Bro, dead serious? That happened to me yesterday. Yeah, that happened to me yesterday. I deleted Instagram. It's this shorty, beautiful, chocolatey, you know what I'm saying, brown, like dark brown woman. She was holding a Hispanic man's hand like hell, bro. And it was on some stuff where it was like no face type stuff. Like she wasn't showing the dude, but the dude had a big ass watch on his hand, bro. I couldn't compete, bro.
Like, brother, we were literally picking baby names together. Totally not speaking from experience. Why do they do this? Like, do they just enjoy playing with our hearts and just breaking and turning our souls into horrible beings? I put Lululemon on your butt. You're supposed to eat mine too. I'm just so tired of it. But getting into a relationship with this type of girls, even worse though, because light skins love being in relationships and then cheating on you.
Bro, all light skins are loyal, bro. And if I'm wrong, may God strike everybody that watched this video right now. I don't care.
Hey,
it's like a canon event for every.
That sentence. Hey, I didn't hear him finish that sentence, and I didn't even finish watching the video. Hey, y'all be easy though. GG.
Every single one of them, they have to do it once in their lifetime. And the way they do it is very fucked up, because at the start of it, they'll be the perfect girlfriend. They'll buy you food, pay for your Starbucks, cook for you, clean, and even suck your dick. But as soon as you do one thing, it can be very minuscule. That whole sweet.
Nah, Cloud, you're lying. You don't even got to do one thing, gang. It just kick in. It just snap on like a subscription. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's you know when a subscription is gonna take your payment by any means necessary on the first. That's how a light skin cheat on you, gang. No cap.
Innocent girlfriend act. Yeah, that shit gone now. Her whole energy, her whole tone, her whole spirit, hell, the glisten Sprite sprinkle in her eyes will all change, and she'll turn into a soulless, blood-sucking vampire who thrives off of blood and negativity. And at that moment, you are no longer talking to Kaylee or Aaliyah. Oh no, that person is far gone. You are now talking to the ancient demonic spirit of Kambamalak, who has now possessed the body of your beautiful curly hair.
BJ was good. Appreciate the first time chat.
Not speaking from experience, but this is just the true nature of thy light skin, especially if they have a white mom and a black dad, because those be the worst ones. The dad is always the strict, overprotective one, while the mom is the sweet, loving, nurturing, go be free child one. And this is why they turn out to be as crazy as they are, because their mom would never whip them because, I mean, she's white, but the dad would be overprotective, which caused stress and rebellion in the daughter. So it's a constant battle of just freedom and then slavery, and then, why did I say slavery? Freedom and then non-freedom, and it's just a spiral that just drives them crazy. But that's not the only thing that drives them crazy. Because part of me feels like it's the spirit of their ancestors that does this too. It's like
crazy pull.
The slave and the slave master are just constantly fighting for control, but neither of them ever wins, so it just causes so much confusion in their soul. Their spirit decides to exert all of that wrath and anger onto other innocent souls. And I say, how dare they? How dare they cause all of that pain and anger onto me? I mean, other people. All we want to do is just fall in love with some curly hair.
Nah, Cloud, you need therapy. What's up, bro?
That come with it. With all of that hatred and evil, their body naturally has to balance out somehow, so they choose other methods of cope, aka Hello Kitty and iPads. You know a girl's evil if she loves Hello Kitty. That's just a universal sign.
Type shorty that like Hello Kitty, she ain't even ever talk about anime or cartoons before. Where did you get that bag? It just spawned out of nowhere into you. You're not even into that for real. It's just part of the ritual to be a demonic light-skinned baddie. You sold your soul. I know it. You can't name me one other cartoon show besides Pokemon. And that's because your little brother or little cousin got cards. That's it. No cap.
I don't know what type of horrible spirits that the Japanese casted upon that cartoon kitty, but my brother in Christ, it has tainted the youth. Every single soul that watched.
God, you gotta get into it though, bruh. Now, you know what I'm saying? Watch out for them Labubu. Real game. Watch out for them Labubus. You know what I'm saying? Look, the field research is still going out. The field research is still going out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing them around. I don't know what the archetype of woman to rock it yet, but I'm putting my stock in. Watch out. Watch out for the, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep your eyes out. Y'all don't even know for real. Just got to keep your eyes out, bruh. I'm trying to update y'all quick. I'm not saying data type, but I'm saying it's a possibility.
That evil kitten turns horrible, and they will cause pure evilness and doom and despair unto every man they talk to. And if your light skin has a pink iPad, oh, may the Lord be with your soul. You might as well pack it up. GG's twin, go ahead and get that gym membership, because she'll be on the phone with you, but she will be texting Newt number 32. She'll be texting you, but she'll be him. She's with the noops now. She's with the noops now. Yeah. She's with, but buyer beware. If you ever try to confront her about it, she'll use her manipulation powers and somehow turn it into your fault. Talking about, well, I wouldn't have fucked him if you'd been fucking me, right? No! You shouldn't have fucked him because you're my girlfriend. And also, if I wasn't laying it down right, why not just break up with me? You're obviously not happy. You don't gotta pretend you're happy.
Because that Chipotle still gotta get played for, Cloud, no cap.
I don't even know why you complain about 5 inches. That's more than. Not speaking from experience. Not speaking from experience. But it's their ego.
OG Shinobi, I know you're a thought.
Oh, that really fucks them up.
You said being light skinned is a flex.
Okay, but it is. Is it not? Thank you very much. That's how you get things being light skinned. Dark skins or light skins?
Oh, light skins. Dark skins is horrible. No, I'm trying to get on y'all, but dark skins is horrible.
Like, light skins have such a big ego for no reason. Well, yeah, they do. They're attractive as shit. But I think just because they got curly hair, light caramel skin, bright brown eyes.
See, bro, real quick. This is why I have to give a really big shout out to Kai Cenat and Duke Dennis specifically. Now, look, in terms of being lit, a dark skin lit Kai Contavious Cenat. You get what I'm saying? Did crazy, irreparable amounts of positive attributes to being dark skinned. Then Ductavious Dennis for being just, I don't know, the nonchalant poster board, cool poster board. Like, both those things happening in the great, like, no, you gotta understand, the great shift was already happening. People were like, you know what, dark skins aren't all that bad. And then we're dark and got lit. Then it was like, oh shit, dark skins is tough. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, before that, what this Hispanic was saying, that was the typical interaction of just existing as a dark-skinned individual. This was the typical interaction. So shout out to both Mr. Dennis and Mr. Cenat. Y'all have done wonders on me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all have saved plenty of dark-skinned boys from getting made fun of in high school and middle school and elementary school. No cap. Because this was genuinely the average reaction. No cap.
Shit. But I think just because they got curly hair, light caramel skin, bright brown eyes, and just a succulent body, that they can just do whatever the fuck they want to. And that's not true. I mean, just look at what happened to my boy Sharif Cooper. He was a top NBA prospect, bound for the league, with a very, very bright future. He even got drafted by his hometown team. But then he ran across one of the highest ranking light-skinned prospects of our generation. A girl who has some of the best highlight tapes of all time, and her unnatural two-tone eyes. The person I'm talking about, Ash Cash. And what Miss Ash Cash did is what she does best. She slurped all of his talent away. And now he's been bouncing around the NBA G League and overseas. And he'll probably never play on an NBA court ever again. And you want to know what Mrs. Cash did after she was through with this man? Left him for Duke Dennis. Already on to her next victim. Collecting as many souls as she possibly can. Just ruining these young men and Duke's lives just for fun.
Black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never. I said black queens forever.
Light-skinned.
Never.
Besides that, if you want to hear me talk about more topics like this, go follow the Twitch. Go join Sky Crew.
Hey,
in my
go
chat. I
follow
interact with my viewers
man.
all the time.
Hey, bro, I'm not saying all my light-skinned Jones are demons. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that all the light-skinned, brown-skinned, dark-skinned women, if you think you're a demon, feel free to hit my line. We're going to find out. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to hit my line. I'll be, I'm happy to assess your demonic traits over some dinner. You know, maybe a nice little walk on the beach and, you know what I'm saying? Just some time to ourselves, get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Figure out if you really a demon or not. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, make sure you like, comment twice, and healthy in the algo. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.